What up, Wichita? Welcome to the Wichita Dinner Table. Tonight is Wednesday, October 29th. It is episode 66. I'm your host, Eddie. And back for another round, we have Troy Tressel with Love Vocal.
What's up, Wichita?
We have DJ Carbon.
What's good, ICT? How you doing?
We have Annette Lawless.
How are we?
And we have the Kansas Gastronomist. How are you?
Whatever.
TKG. Nice hat, buddy.
TKG supporting the Wildcats hat. Are you a newfound K-State fan given the Sunflower Showdown this past weekend?
This is a new hat. I don't know if you can tell. It's
Yeah.
got, it
Yep.
it shows. It's brand new. I was forced to purchase it this past weekend after Annette's team stole the game from KU.
I mean, is stole the right word or is like
I wouldn't
demolished,
say
stomped?
stole. They
Just-
crushed, man. My can
Conquered.
crushing footage, pretty accurate.
I forgot about that video. That was
That's
bullshit.
good. That was so good.
I mean, TKG, you had a chance at the first few minutes of the game. It looks good for y'all.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
The
it did.
fumble by K-State with the recovery by KU at like the 15 or whatever it was, and ended up getting a touchdown, get 7 points. And of course, everybody was bitching about it not being a real touchdown, but it was. But yeah, thereafter it was not fun. I had some folks that attended that game as KU fans, and
Oh,
they said it was cold, rainy, and sad.
It was
That
raining
is sad.
touchdowns, that's for sure.
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So how's the hat feel? Does it feel good? You like purple? You look good in it, by the way.
Do you think this color really
It's becoming.
makes my eyes pop out?
Yeah, it does.
It brings out your gray hair, or your
Yeah.
white hair, I should say.
It does.
No.
What do you guys think of the choice of the hat? Like, I mean, there's so many hat options. This is what I went with.
I would say it's a bit feminine.
No, I like the lilac,
Strong
like the
brand.
lighter purple. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I love purple.
It's
I don't wear
newer.
it enough,
I
but
hate purple. Seriously,
Ugh.
has nothing to do with K-State. I've always despised that color. I don't like that
Mm.
color.
And another thing you despise, don't you hate Halloween?
I do.
This is actually Halloween weekend. Friday, here in a couple days, the kids will be out trick-or-treating. People will be out in costumes.
I put
I
on my
figured-
scary costume.
Well,
Oh,
since you're in
it's
costume, I figured the
terrifying.
rest of us should get in costume. So
Yeah.
I say we turn our cameras off real quick, put on our costumes, and turn them back on.
Okay.
Let's turn them off real quick.
Okay, hold on. It's gonna take me a second because I gotta take off all this winning.
Let me get my costume on. On the count of 3, we're gonna turn the cameras back on. 3, 2, 1. What'd you say, TKG? Welcome to the TKG show.
There you go. I knew that you guys were going to be doing something like that. And by the way, I didn't
tears
know
are
anything
real.
about this, but you can't let an episode of the Wichita Dinner Table go by without just bagging on to poor old TKG.
You mean honoring? TKG.
Honoring TKG.
There was a pumpkin jack-o'-lantern made in
Oh,
your
yeah.
effigy. I mean, it's legit.
This is so good.
I think Annette pulls that off pretty well. I think Troy is doing a really good job at just being chill.
You like the
Can't let
fedora?
anybody see my face.
I went for vacation time.
Yeah,
so.
vacation. I'm wearing one of your favorite breweries in town.
Is that Central
Yeah,
CSB?
Yep.
Nice. The Wizard of Hops, man.
I mean,
So good.
Annette has your favorite hat on for your favorite team.
Twins.
Troy has the correct pose. Carbon has
mic
the
and
fedora.
Carbon
got
has
the
the
TKG hat for you.
fedora. That's right. I need to
I'm
pull that
Italian, Mike.
fedora
I'm
out.
Italian
Man.
TKG.
That's vacation TKG.
Vacation TKG.
Yeah.
Sadly, my fedora cannot fit over the wig very well. There's no. It
You
just
got to
sits
make it
atop.
all natural like me, man. You'll
Mine's
get
I
gonna.
there.
like Carbon. Your wig looks kind of like Doc from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
where it's
awesome.
from.
How does it feel, Eddie?
I don't like it. Like it's kind of tight on my
My
head,
face is up.
and
Imagine me. I live with this every single day, all
You
day.
do.
Okay.
Every day, all day.
Just
All
a
right.
microphone constantly in front of me while I'm bathing and showering and working.
Pooping. All right. On to this week. The big news in Wichita is it was announced on Monday. Cheesecake Factory potentially headed to Bradley Fair.
Shut up! What?
Yeah, you didn't hear it.
Wow.
So
This just
permit-
in.
Permit, yeah,
I did not.
permits
This
were
just
pulled.
in.
Permits were pulled for 2020 North Rock Road, which I believe is the site of Outback Steakhouse once it was torn down. Yeah. No, nobody at Bradley Fair or Cheesecake Factory's commenting yet. That was as of Monday when we recorded this. But do we have? Are you team Cheesecake Factory? Do you like it? Yay, nay?
I hate sweets.
I think it's.
Wait. Oh.
Oh, getting into character.
Oh my lord.
I don't give a shit about Cheesecake Factory. Why does everyone care about Cheesecake Factory?
I'm in the same boat.
The food is very, I feel, bland. It's like upscale Applebee's in my mind.
On a 20-page menu.
Yeah, the cheesecake is pretty good though. I'll give them that.
That's what I like about you. Yeah, I'll go in there for dessert. Like if I've been up in KC shopping around, I'll swing by the plaza for a slice for dessert, but that's about the extent.
What were you going to say, Troy? Do you like it?
That's not Troy.
I don't like desserts.
Do you know if Live Local likes desserts or what Live Local's opinions are on it?
I think he likes it. I mean, he likes sweet things, so
Well,
yeah, he'll probably visit there. Plus, his channel says "Live Local," and he eats at all these places that aren't local. So,
Oh my god, what's that?
you would think he would. You would think that he would eat local. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Annette, what's your thoughts on Cheesecake Factory?
I've only been to it once, and I mean, not really that sold. But I will say, like on social, I mean, gosh, for years people have blah 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 Cheesecake Factory. So here you are. People better be there to give it some business.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably been one of the most requested restaurants. If you ask like a good portion of Wichita, they'll say Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
Eddie?
I never understood that. I've never known anyone that goes like, "That's my favorite place." I've never heard that. So for it to be so demanded is crazy to me.
Oh, I've heard. When I was up in the Kansas City area, I mean, there were multiple. Now, I mean, we're talking during university, but like there were so many people that let's go to Cheesecake Factory all the time. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I wonder how many. Do you know, Eddie, off the top of your head? Putting you under pressure, but do you know how many Cheesecake Factories there are? Are there like thousands? Are there
I would say
hundreds?
hundreds. I don't think thousands, but that's the easy thing to look up real quick. Cheesecake
How many?
Factory locations in the world. Okay, let's see what we got here. $352 as of 2024.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
352.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, I do support, though, on a serious note, I do support anything coming to Wichita that boosts tourism, boosts people. You know, I mean, I don't know if anybody's going to come to Wichita just to go to Cheesecake Factory, but actually, I would bet
Hey,
that there are a few.
small town. you look at small towns around, Wichita. Sometimes for them, traveling to Wichita is considered, their vacation
Yeah.
and their tourism.
Hmm.
So you
Yeah.
got
It's
people
kind of
coming up.
funny that this was brought up right now because I know Live Local's Trussell Truth was going to be on cheesecake.
Oh.
So we could just jump into that right now, Eddie. I
Let's
don't know.
let's hear the truth.
So the truth is,
You sure do know a lot. Yeah.
Wichita Life ICT interviews people from Wichita a lot, and on their podcast, the last question he asks is, "What's something that Wichita needs that they don't have?" And many times, people have said, "The Cheesecake Factory." And so, the truth of the matter is, we don't really need it, even though it's coming. That's great; it's coming. Hopefully, it'll boost the economy. We'll see. But what you can get some blue ribbon cheesecake any time of the year over at Public. They have won the blue ribbon 2 years in a row at the state fair. So if you want some really good cheesecake, all you have to do is go to Public.
Hmm.
And that's the truth. Back to you, Eddie.
Thank you, TKG number 2.
Shitty TKG. That's
Shitty TKG. Okay.
Number 2.
So
Number
what
2.
if you were to give everyone a nickname on their TKG version? What would you say? You said Troy is shitty TKG.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a compliment.
What's Carbon?
Carbon
Sunglasses.
is,
Dang it.
oh my gosh, eccentric TKG.
I'm surprised you didn't say carbon copy of TKG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My-
Yeah.
myself?
Eddie would be bum TKG.
Bum tea.
Okay. And
Yeah.
Annette?
And Annette would be TKG in his natural state.
Yeah, sorry. I missed the sunglass memo.
That's interesting.
Forgot. Oh, Lord.
All right. So Halloween's coming up. That means we're going to head into the holiday shopping season. I mean, and just holidays in general. You got, Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. And that means it's time to say goodbye to summer and the whole slew of events that came with the early part of fall. My question to you is, what events, it's time for you to wake up, Carbon.
Yep, normally.
What
Early
events
finish.
stuck out to you over the past 3-4 months? Like, what were
Aw.
the highlights for you in the warmer part of the year? Carbon, you're well attended, so
Man, I mean, kicking off the summer was Somewhere Fest, man. That was an absolutely iconic weekend for me. The opportunities of meeting and getting to see so many amazing shows, doing hip hop, having Olympic medalists here, and it was phenomenal. And just as a hip hop head that really doesn't get as much of the opportunity to do what I want as many times, I mean, I play the role, but that was really me having a love letter to the hip hop community that I, built a lot of this stuff off of. And that was an amazing, amazing weekend.
that's awesome. Troy,
It was incredible.
You had to choose one moment, one event. What's the line? What's this Eminem beginning for 8 Mile?
If you had one choice,
One
Oh, yeah.
shot. One shot. Or
Shot.
one
shot.
opportunity.
One opportunity to give
Man,
everything.
To seize everything you ever wanted. One moment.
I'm sorry. Am I the only one that Troy is giving me huge like Golden Girl vibes with his look right now? Like, like the glasses are oversized. You are looking very senior citizen on Golden Girls right now, man.
What was the tall one? What was her name? They had
Blanche?
in the show too.
Oh,
No, Blanche was the
Taller? Or, no, she was the pretty one, like the
Blanche
Blanche
was
with
the
the
tramp.
brown hair.
yeah, glam.
I don't remember.
I can't remember. I don't.
You know
I'm getting that
TKG,
vibe,
don't
though.
you? Yeah, I mean, you had B, or who was Dorothy, Rose, Blanche, Sophia.
Dorothy was the tall one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was well after my time.
Well,
For
Troy.
me, yeah, I really every year I look forward to Peach Fest. It just some of the best food, and yeah, it's a good time.
That's a
Peach
good one.
Fest.
And
I mean,
they
Somewhere
throw-
Fest was amazing too, like Carbon said, but But yeah, I always look forward to Peach Fest.
They do such a phenomenal job over at Blood Orchard. I mean,
Yeah.
just sheer amount of volume that comes in terms like, I mean, unfortunately they didn't have pumpkins this year, but yeah, just the peaches, the pumpkins, all that stuff. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
TKG, any one
You
moment
know,
stick out to you?
I mean, Somewhere Fest, not to just be an echo chamber, but it was one of those events that haven't experienced in Wichita before. It was incredible. I mean, honestly, every other event that was awesome. And I'm sorry, I'll say it. You guys don't have to agree, but it pales in comparison. And that's okay. I mean, this thing was epic. I mean, I can't imagine the money, the time, the amount of people. I mean, so it should stand, you know, head and shoulders above a lot of other events. I mean, but it was that if there I've talked a lot about Tallgrass Film Festival, which just happened. And to me, that is one of those events that you just don't get anywhere else either. But um, yeah, I mean, Chili Fest was awesome. Wagon Masters, sorry, Chili Cook Off, sorry. And that's really cool. But Elsewhere Fest, I mean, that's different.
Annette, anything stick out for you the past 3-4 months?
Yeah, I mean, I love all the fairs and festivals. Like it's just anything that brings community together, whether it's Wichita and something like Riverfest. I mean, for us this year, the nice part is that all of our kids are mobile. Like our littlest one isn't stuck in a stroller, so we can actually go and, get on the rides and do all the things. And so to see their eyes light up, it's just a totally different world for us. So I love every moment.
I'm gonna go a different route and talk about when I think about wins for the city and a week-long celebration. I mean, this is almost 2 weeks long. I think the aftershocks winning the TBT tournament brought a lot of like big energy to the city. I mean, this is their 6th year playing, and just seeing a packed Charles Koch Arena brought back so many memories. And I mean, it was awesome to see a lot of the alumni come back and then win, and then that $1 million prize. So that was probably the highlight for me. That's not to like shoot down events like Somewhere Fest, the Mitchie Madness event, even Open Streets. There's a lot of good stuff going on, but the one that stuck out for me is TBT tournament because like something like that may never happen again. I mean, to see that shock to win it all, who knows if that will, because this might be the last hurrah for the team. They're all getting older, and yeah. All right,
I
so
agree.
move on from the past, the future, upcoming events. There's a lot of Halloween events going on, and with that, a lot of there will be less live music. A lot of the weekly events that you see, like Carousel Skate Center's Adult Night, won't be taking place, but there are some things going on. For instance, Wild Lights. We mentioned this last couple weeks. It's always going to be here, Wednesday through Sunday, at the Sedgwick County Zoo. On Thursday at Exploration Place, it's Sip and Build. This gives you a chance to have some adult drinks and play with some Legos and be around other adults. It's an adults only event, so check that one out. And then on Saturday, it is the annual Magdalene Bazaar at the Church of the Magdalene. This packs the church up. It's $5 admission, runs from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. 110 plus vendors, food vendors, clothing, jewelry, handmade goods, accessories, all the stuff you can expect at a bazaar. It's probably one of the biggest in town.
Yeah.
Is that the one Annette does?
No, mine's like mine's
Annette,
a
yours
small
is
fry.
over at
It's at Risen Savior Lutheran Church.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
December 6th, so the first Saturday in December. We probably have about like 45 vendors lined up for it. So it's much smaller in comparison, but all of them are so wonderful. So go to that one. That one's legendary for sure.
And then in December, you can get your hands on the Annette cinnamon rolls.
That's right.
I got you, Annette. Saturday at the Boathouse. It's House at the Boathouse. It's an evening of house music, good energy, community vibes on the water. This event will bring a lineup of DJs, outdoor fun, and food options that will make it a night to remember. And then also on Saturday, it's Skull Fest at Norton's Brewing Company. It got postponed due to the rain this past week. And then moving on to Sunday, it's the 46th annual Wichita Toy Run. It's a big event. If you've never heard of it, check that one out. And then Sunday morning at 8 a.m., I invite all of you, the community, out to Shields. 8 a.m., Carbon will be there spinning the tunes. Real quick, let me rub my face because this wig. So what we're going to do, I'm partnering with Fortune 88 Run Club, and we're going to run laps around the mall. Each lap is the equivalent of 1 mile. So we're running about 3 miles. What's special about this morning is we're going to invite the Wichita Adaptive Sports Group. These are youth, adults, that have, disabilities, but they'll be joining us to do this, 5K. Some of them are wheelchair bound, so they'll be, joining us. We invited them out to kind of show off their athletic skills. These are kids that want to be athletic. Some of them play tennis, some of them do track. So we just want to be there to motivate them, show them that the community is behind them. We're going to have vendors there. People are going to be standing along the mall's parking lot, just rooting them on. And you're welcome to come. It's no cost to run, no sign up needed. It's just free. So come on out, listen to some good music. Carbon's bringing the vibes.
Amen.
Wichita Adaptive Sports Group, they're bringing the heart and soul. And Fortune 88 will be bringing the everything else.
Is there going to be
One more
food?
to add to.
Say again, TKG?
Is there going to be food?
We'll have some light snacks available for everyone.
And one more to run it back. I forgot to add it to the list. For Saturday, we've got Casa Eno, which is supporting Casa of Sedgwick County. So great fundraiser that's going to be taking place at WSU. I'll also be on the soundtrack for that. Me and our Jewel will be hosting. And it's a casino night. It's a great time for a great cause. So that's going on Saturday the 1st as well.
I love her. She's cool.
Things in the community.
She's awesome. Yeah, we got to do it. We hosted it last year, and we were just bouncing off each other the whole time. It was like, yeah, we're having our fun for sure.
Okay. Things in the community. I'm sure you've seen it. We just announced Wichita, the Cheesecake Factory coming to Wichita, but there have been a lot of closures. There have been many local businesses, some regional, that have come down some hard times. For example, the Express Kitchen over in downtown Wichita. They're closing on October 31st. NBC Lounge, it's the Manhattan Brewing Company's little addition here in Wichita. They're closing November 8th. And then other restaurants like Sharky's Island Bites, their East Side location, Abode Bar and Bistro at Andover, all have announced they're closing. Chicken Max has lost some locations as well. So it's just hard times right now. But there are some openings in Wichita. Quick rundown. Parlor Donuts opened up at 7010 West 21st Street over the weekend. Big lines, so busy that they had to close on Monday to kind of catch up. Bella Vita Bistro, you may remember them over on West Street. They had to close down. They reopened over at 9506 West Central in the former Fusion space over at, Central and Tyler-ish. Mr. Wings, it is a regional restaurant out of Overland Park. They just opened up at 3337 East Central Avenue, across the street from the hospital at Central and Hillside. What hospital is that? Is that Wesley?
Central and Hillside? Yeah, that's Wesley.
Yeah, in the former Levantine Kitchen space. And then Cucina Nicheska. It is Wichita's first Filipino restaurant at 2516 East Central. It's kind of near Grove and Central in the former Beautiful Day Cafe space. So check out the restaurants. Like I always tell everyone, if you love a restaurant, support them any way you can, whether it's liking them on Facebook, giving them a good review, or going in and patronizing them. You never know when a restaurant will close. All right. Carbonated TKG. What's in your craw this week? What's bugging you?
Circle back.
Okay. I'll start. You know what's up my craw, Eddie?
What's up your craw?
Thieves. Here lately, or not even here lately, for the longest time, I see too many restaurants getting broken into. Many restaurants getting vandalized. This puts a burden on the restaurants that do so much in the community. I mean, we have people in the community hurting those that are trying to help the community. Take, for instance, Kelly's Family Diner. This is a restaurant that has given and given and given. During COVID, they give out free meals. Every Thanksgiving, they give out free Thanksgiving meals to the public. This year, they donated over 30 turkeys to the Kansas Food Bank. All this after they were robbed. And then this past weekend, someone just shattered their front door and decided to walk in and wreck the place. I mean, I've seen Simply Sangria, get broken into. I mean, these are small mom and pop businesses that are running on the smallest and slimmest of margins. And if you break into these restaurants, what are you getting? $10, $20, maybe a cash register with barely anything in it? What's the point? I mean, these are the same restaurants that are helping you out. It pisses me off. Back to you, Eddie.
Well, thanks, fake TKG. This is fake Eddie. I agree with you, and I would say that what should be in your craw about that is that property crimes in the state of Kansas and in the city of Wichita are at an all-time high, according to the Kansas Bureau of Investigation. I've looked at each and every single year over the last 15, 18 years. And what should be in your craw are the actual politicians and the people that are in positions of power as politicians, aka the attorney general, right? That instead of focusing on crimes that hurt people, to your point, that have very small margins, they focus on stupid shit year after year after year. As an example, the Kansas Bureau of Investigation has come out multiple times in the last 4 months bitching about THC drinks. Okay? How many press conferences has there been about, hey, property crimes are at an all-time high, and this is what we're going to do? If you want to talk about local elected officials, right? What do they spend their time talking about? The goddamn social issues all the time. That's what gets in my craw. And by the way, let me just add one more thing. The chicken or the egg. Do these people do this because they're idiots? Or do we demand idiocracy? I don't know. Back to you, Eddie.
Thanks, fake Eddie.
This is all so much.
I know.
I said my piece.
Live local, TKG. What's up your crawl?
TKG number 2.
TKG number 2. What's up your crawl?
TKG.
My crawl today is people against AI. I know Live Local posted an AI picture of TKG number 1 the other day, and Annette Lawless was punching him in the face with a cheeseburger.
Savage.
And somebody commented that was not local art, and and Live Local should take it down. He should have used a local artist. I mean, his name says Live Local. He should follow that standard. He put it out there. It says Live Local. He should only do local things. Use local artists. He should use local voiceover people. He should hire DJ Carbon for every local event that he goes to and has. He should do local, local, local. I'm sick of this. Back to you, Eddie.
Thanks.
Change his
TKG
name
number
to
2.
Live Franchises.
I know.
He should. You know that dude he got McDonald's to pay him, and he did an ad for McDonald's one time. That's ridiculous.
Sucker.
Can't believe it.
I don't know, maybe it was TKG you told me, like, you should never speak in absolutes. Like, I hate people who, it's not my crawl, maybe it is another crawl, but people are like, you need to only stick to local everything. And nobody, I shouldn't say nobody, that's a definite, but I bet you a large percentage of people do not stick to 100% local. They're still buying their televisions from Best Buy or Target. They're still buying their clothes from Walmart or wherever. And no one is really sticking 100% local. If the coffee shops, I think, Carbon, you mentioned it, they're playing radio music. They're not bringing in local music to play the background music. Like, who out there is truly 100% local?
I don't know that every aspect of his. I mean, going to shitty TKG's point about AI. I mean, like, at what point for every single post I need to hire an artist? I mean, I can't afford to do that. I mean, eccentric TKG was talking about Carbon DJ, and he doesn't use vinyl. Oh, he's using records that's recorded. Why doesn't he have? Why isn't that? He should be a live musician. That's not right. You know. At what level does it get to? I mean, you could always go back to, oh, it should be this, it should be that, it should be this. We stand on the shoulders of giants with the stuff we do every day. It's what it is.
I like it when Carbon gets a little heated about something because that New York
accent definitely comes out.
Did you know the local McDonald's here in town together, all of them, like 11,000 jobs in the area?
No kidding.
What's not local about that?
Franchise.
What's Annette's version of TKG called?
The kind that forgot the sunglasses.
In natural state, I think.
We'll just call her News TKG.
News TKG. What's up your crawl?
I had wandered around looking for sunglasses, none to be seen. I guarantee you, I will trip over about 50 come tonight. My kids will bring them all out, allegedly. The stick up my crawl, supporting or these national chains coming in and stealing the thunder from our equally good local restaurants. You know, you have the Cheesecake Factory coming in. Great, whatever, cheesecake, sweet cake, blah. But I am sure we have some wonderful local bakers, crafters, whatevers that are ready to go and entertain you in that field. Why do we need to invest in something like that when Mom and Pa down the street can go and bring us some good, delicious meals? Maybe not the sweet stuff. I can't do this. It's so funny.
TKG, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that, TKG?
I thought that Newsy TKG made a lot of valid points. I can't agree with all of them, but I can agree with the majority of them. So, well said, Newsy TKG.
It's sad to see the local shops, though, struggle. That sucks.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you rate the outfits, TKG? I mean, this is the TKG
Dang it,
show.
I'm so mad about the sunglasses. Killing me.
Here's the thing. Eddie and Troy both have one advantage, which is the microphone. And so that definitely. Shoot. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Sorry.
You have to have your sunglasses, Annette.
I don't have them.
There you go.
But I'm gonna go with.
Hide behind the trophies.
It's between Eddie and Troy.
METKG.
What a flex! The doubles.
I think Troy's pulling it off just a little bit better, and I hate to give that award.
Dang it!
In front of me.
Dang it!
I think that he would win first place as far as mimicking.
This year's costume contest winner, decided upon the real TKG, is TKG number 2. Well done.
Well done.
I deserve every bit of it. Thank you.
Grumble.
Okay. What's good in Wichita? Time for everyone to come through something heartwarming they've seen. Someone deserves a shout out. I will begin. I think I mentioned it earlier. Kelly's family daughter getting broken into. I put a post out there, and they did too. And that morning, they were slammed. They're standing room only. There was a line. I spoke to Kelly Wilson, the owner, and she said so many people stopped by and just gave her a hug, and that's what she needed. She's been going through a lot with the restaurant. Obviously, with 2 break-ins over the past however many weeks. It's been tough, and I think she sees that the community is backing her up, and that's all to everyone out in Wichita who changed their morning plans. I saw somebody say, "I'm going to change my brunch plans this morning. I'm going to go to Kelly's Family Diner."
Aw.
So shout out to the Wichita community. Shout out to the foodies that go out and support, the restaurants that truly need our love and, that TLC. Real TKG. What's good in Wichita?
I want to give a shout out, and I may say his name incorrectly, Chris Tencher. He's the owner of Todd's Creole Kitchen. And the reason I want to give him a shout out is when I went to Haven Restaurant and Lounge, which just opened up in Old Town Square in the last month, which is in the same location as where Todd Bryan's used to be. They told me that the owner of now Todd's Creole Kitchen, formerly Todd Bryan's, that he really helped them out a lot on getting familiar with the space that they were taking over. And they didn't say this to me, but my initial thought was, wow, that's kind of impressive because there's some overlap on what they each serve. They're both Southern kind of Louisiana fare. And so and there's not that many of those restaurants in town. And I just thought it was really impressive that sort of a competitor was silently on the back helping out. So shout out to him.
Rising tides.
Indeed.
All right. Troy, TKG number 2.
Yeah, I want to talk about the coffee spot downtown here. It's the little coffee spot that opened up by the Envision Bistro inside Niche. There's a lot of construction going on downtown. There's not a lot of places to park, so there's not a lot of traffic coming into this spot. So they're relying on people in the buildings around that are working, or the schools or everything coming to their place. And I was there this morning just talking to them, and they're could use a little bit more business. So just wanted to give them a shout out. If you're downtown, check out the coffee spot. There's a lot of great coffee spots in downtown, but they're another one. They got some fall flavors going on. They have five different flavors you can try out. But yeah, they're hurting a little bit with all the construction. So they're very optimistic that it's going to pick up once the construction is all over, but they could use some help right now. And of course, the Envision Bistro as well, if you want to grab some lunch. So shout out to Niche down there.
Awesome. Carbon or eccentric TKG.
I've abandoned that. That's way too itchy. You guys hold it out. Salute to you. That's impressive. No, I'm out. This past week, wrapping up a marathon, but also got to participate in my first cooks with the Wagon Masters. And man, you talk about a group of guys that just really go above and beyond to do great things in supporting the community. I was a part of 2 cooks. One was for the Boy Scouts. They had an event out at the Murphin Stables. And then on Friday was Alzheimer's Awareness. Got to see Faye over there. And yeah, Alzheimer's Awareness walk that was happening out in front of the boathouse. Grilling up dogs for the community. We got out there, fired up the grills, and made sure everyone got fed. So just a great cause that's supporting other great causes. And a lot of events need somebody in that support role where they can't have that much overhead and some of those things. So to be a part of a team that's contributing to so many amazing things is it's pretty spectacular. So, and just a great group of guys. So it's been an honor. So yeah, I got my first 2 cooks in with the crew, and man, looking forward to many more. But it's definitely walk away from those things feeling good, knowing you're lending a helping hand. So shout out to the Wagon Master brethren.
Awesome. Newsy TKG. Take us out.
Well, on the news just yesterday morning, Newsy TKG put together a program that actually is pretty cool. It's the end this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so I've had the honor of telling the stories of people who've survived it and who are able to help educate us all and inspire us all, and really just talk about how much something like this terrible disease has shaped their lives. And so just shout out to everyone who's navigating that journey. I put up multiple posts this month asking people to share their pictures, their videos, whatever they can, especially like, the ringing of the bell. It's classic when you go through treatment after you ring this bell. And to watch that is just like super touching. So thank you to everyone who's contributed to that. If you want to see it, of course, I'll put a link up here in the comments. But I think it's so nice and important to think about people who survive stuff like this throughout the year, not just breast cancer, but people navigating tough health journeys. So we're here with you.
Awesome. TKG, any last thoughts on the shout outs? This is your show. It's the TKG show.
This is the TKG show. And thank you for attending. We all love you. Well, they do. I'm kind of indifferent.
I don't love anybody.
Wow.
Me neither.
Wow, humbug.
I mean,
oh, look at this. Look at the rain. That's a new one.
That's pretty cool.
Humbug.
Okay.
We
Well,
were-
TKG number 2, Newsy TKG, Eccentric TKG. Thanks for hopping on the TKG show. To everyone else at home, appreciate you. I hate you. That's this TKG saying it, not Eddie. TKG says he hates you.
I heard what I heard.
that line.
This sucks. Everything sucks. I hate bread. I hate food.
Cheesecake is terrible.
Cheesecake.
Even Annette's so
Cinnamon
mad.
rolls.
Even Newsy Annette's so mad. She got
gets
off.
left.
But everyone else,
I'm done with this.
you've all been
Let's go.
excused from the dinner table. Bah humbug.